If you have been trying everything to grow your hair, but it feels like it's not retaining length, what if I told you that one simple homemade hair tea could help you nourish your scalp, reduce shedding, and make your hair feel healthier over time? I have been loving this natural hair growth tea because it's packed with ingredients that been using for generation in hair care. This part is affordable, easy to make, and works for all hair types, especially natural hair and fussy hair. Today, I'll show you exactly what and how I make it, why I use each ingredient, how I apply it on my hair, how the spray helps, and a few tips to get the best results. So if you're ready to give your hair extra love, keep on watching.
What are you thinking now? Tell me about yourself. If you believe in love, nothing else.
Before we start, I just want to say something important. No tea, oil, or homemade recipe can magically grow your hair overnight. Hair growth depends on many factors like genetics, head health, diet, stress level, and how well you care for your hair. What this tea can do is create a healthy environment for your scalp, moisturize your hair, and reduce breakage. When your hair breaks less, you are able to retain more length naturally. All right, let's make this amazing tea. So here are my ingredients. I am using fenugreek seed. Fenugreek seed are one of my favorite natural hair ingredients that are rich in protein and plant compound that may help strengthen hair and reduce breakage. And the next ingredient we'll be using is black seed. Black seed are traditionally used in natural hair or natural beauty routine. They are rich in antioxidants and can help nourish the scalp. Okay, and we have cinnamon. Cinnamon gives this tea a lovely smell and is commonly used in DIY hair recipe because it's believed to help in supporting healthy scalp. The next one is clove. Clove are packed with antioxidants and are popularly in homemade hair treatment for promoting lovely looking hair. And I'll be adding in rosemary. Rosemary has become one of the most talked about herbs for hair care because some research suggested it may support hair growth when used consistently. And finally, I decided to add bay leaf because it's rich in benefit plant compound and combines the rest of the tea beautifully. So after adding everything into this jar, okay, as you saw the measurement I used, all right. So I am going to leave this to infuse for a while. I'll be showing you guys the time. This is a 24 hours infusion, so I'm going to allow this to infuse. I added in our hot water and allowed this to infuse for overnight. So just add in the hot water to a particular part of the jar, and this is the time. It is 1:16, okay, 1:16, and I will leave this to sit in a corner of my kitchen. And after that, this is 1:16 the next day, and you can see it is off turned, like it has changed color. So this we are going to be straining it. All right, so we are going to strain this into my strainer, and I'm going to be adding this into a spray bottle. But before that, before that, we're going to be using in MSM powder because I love putting MSM powder in all my hair growth teas, butters, oils, deep condition because it helps to enhance each ingredient I use for my DIY. So I'm going to add this into my spray bottle. This spray bottle, I'm going to put it. Then for storage, you can store this in the fridge up to 7 days at max. Then you throw it away. Okay, so after 7 days, make a new one, make a new batch. So this is what we have, and this is me. So I'm going to be spraying this on my hair. All right, I like spraying this tea directly into my scalp. Okay, then I lightly go in through the length of my hair. After spraying this in, I massage my scalp for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, scalp massage are great because they help distribute the product and make improving blood circulation to your scalp. Okay, I usually use this tea three to five 3 to 5 times in a week since it is a fresh herbal tea without preservative like putting all these preserving things inside. Okay, I always store it in the fridge as I said earlier on. Okay, I usually make a fresh bag every week to keep my to keep it fresh and healthy for my hair, because you don't want to put anything that is not healthy on your hair. And after that, I go in with my leave-in condition. Is a must. After spraying teas on your hair, make sure you go in with leave-in condition. If your scalp is sensitive, it's always good to always a good idea to do a small batch test before using any DIY treatment. Remember, healthy hair is all about using more than one product. Okay, here are a few tips that may help you in your hair growth. Keeping your scalp clean is a must. Okay, moisturizing your hair regularly, deep conditioning your hair consistently, eating eating enough protein and drinking plenty of water. Okay, protecting your hair at night from with using satin bonnet or using a satin pillow. Okay, be patient and stay consistent. Healthy hair doesn't happen overnight. Consistency is where the real result comes from. All right, bestie, so I fall in with my after the spray, you fall in with your living condition. Then I went in again with oils, butter, and DIY flaxseed gels. Right now, I'm using butter on my hair, my herbal butter, which is a mixture of fenugreek. Sorry, is a mixture of fenugreek seed. Yes, fenugreek seed, um, rosemary, and moringa, and one other ingredient again. I'm going to put it on the screen. So, love, I hope this video educates you about this amazing hair growth tea. So, right now, I want to do a challenge. Okay, I want to do a challenge, and which I want to see how this is going to improve my hair in few weeks. All right, so this is my front hair. I'm going to be using my measuring tape to measure the front hair. All right, so the first thing I did is to lose the hair. Then I use in flaxseed gel to detangle so that they don't have any knot or any patch. Okay, so which is why I'm using flaxseed gel. Go back and forth detangling the hair, and after that we'll be measuring my hair with the measure tape. Okay, so you can skip this part, but me, I want to actually do a test for future purpose. Okay, so it's been a long time I did challenges on my hair, so I want to try start doing challenges on my hair, even though I don't want to touch my hair too much. So right now my hair is showing 11. I am going to be pausing it for a while so that you can see that it's showing 11. So here is showing 11. So as it's showing 11, I am going to do it again, like do the testing again after few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. I hope this video is amazing for you. I hope you enjoy this particular one, and that's how I make this my DIY hair growth tea. Okay, and I love that it's simple, affordable, and make with natural ingredients, and it's easy to find. If you decide to try this, let me know in the comments how your hair likes it. Would you love to share your own experience? Also, if you have any other favorite DIY recipe, share it below, because we can all learn from each other. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not to my channel, turn on your notifications to be notified each time I upload a new video, so you don't miss on any of my natural hair video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay connected, stay tuned with my natural hair journey. Take care of your beautiful hair, and I'll see you all in my next video. This is how I keep my braids now. Okay, I don't pack it again in two. I braid it in cornrows like this, and I leave it to stay. All right, so this is the front edges. Like someone put on my status that my front edges is seeing small result, and this is after weeks later, not up to a month anyway. And this is what I have grown, and I checked this off camera, and it was resulted to 12. Okay, 12. So let me know if you try this tea. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.